This is gonna have to be part two. I don't know why this phone's doing it. I just paid this money to have more memory in this phone, and it's doing this nonsense again. But anyway, this is part two of the manna. So I'm gonna start right where it left off. I'm gonna read it again. This is the bread which came down from heaven, not as your fathers did eat manna, and are dead. He that ateth of this bread shall live forever. Talking about this word. This word is that manna. Is that bread that they talking about. And the teachers come from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Alright? That is that bread. Not the bread that I say not the bread of what their forefathers ate. And I'm also wanting to bring out at Deuteronomy, we're going to go to chapter 8. And we're going to go into verses number 3. And he humbled thee and suffered thee to hunger and feed thee with manna, which they knewest not, neither did they fathers know, that he might make thee known that man doeth not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Lord Yahweh doeth man live. So you have to look at that. Yeah, we need bread to live, but it's not by bread alone that we live. It's this spiritual bread, this spiritual manna that the Father is providing for us from Genesis to Revelation. All right? All the books in the Apocrypha, from Esdras to Maccabees, that is what is being provided to us to read for instructions, for benefit and teaching. All scriptures, all these scriptures is that manna, that spiritual manna. I also want to bring out Revelation chapter 2. We're going to chapter 2. This is going to be my closeout chapter. Chapter 2, 17. And I got to highlight it. Because thou sayest, I am rich and increase with goods and have need of nothing, and knoweth not that thou art wrenched and miserable and poor and blind and naked. Oh, I think that's the right one. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the wrong one. This is it. Yeah, chapter 2:17. I read 3:17. Salakia. All right. He that have an ear, let him hear what the spirits saith unto the churches. To him that overcometh will I give to eat the hidden manna, and will give him a white stone, and the stone a new name written, which no man knoweth, saving he that receiveth it. So we got to get these hidden manna. As you see in Revelations, it says that the manna is hidden. When you think about all these Christians that's out here that's going up against the Israelites, and it's really just envy and jealousy, they don't have that hidden manna. If you want that hidden manna of knowledge, you gotta come to Great Millstone, baby. That's where that hidden manna is at. If you want that hidden manna, the hidden manna is at Great Millstone. That's where it's at. And that's where it is. But as you see in 16, it says, above it, it says, repent, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will fight against them with the sword of my mouth. That's another thing. So since this man is being given, we have to move very, very quickly, swiftly, fast. Urgency. Just like if you was in the house and your smoke detector went off at nighttime and you sleeping and you seeing the smoke, you're not just gonna walk out the house. You're gonna try to run out the house because you know the house is on fire. You're gonna try to gather whatever your possessions that's important that you need. If you got children, you're gonna try to gather them. You got a wife, you're gonna try to gather her. Even down to the daggone cat and dog. You're gonna try to get out the house. But that's the whole point. We are looking for that spiritual manna, that spiritual bread, not that carnal bread. So, just as it says, you might have to gather double the day before. That's what we gotta do. So don't put nothing off. Because as it stated, it says on that 6th day, they gather a little bit more. Because for the 7th day was the Sabbath. And don't try to do anything extra on that Sabbath, because that's the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We must try to do our best to do our videos and do our street ministries. But we try to do our videos all week. And then some brothers, they got the time that could do it. They don't just go out on Saturday. They try to go out multiple days if they can. But, Saturdays is the day we really try to, put our work in. But that's what is being said. Don't put off today for what you might not be able to do tomorrow. We have to get, as it's showing in this picture, we have to get that spiritual food. That spiritual food is what's needed. Because all this other stuff is nothing but nonsense. It can't save us. By no means. This spiritual food is what we need. For sure. So with all that being said, I want to give honor and praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that teach us this 100% truth. That's out there laboring, putting their life on the line, that's staying up late, reading these scriptures along as we reading these scriptures as well. There's laboring out there, making sure we get this spiritual manna, the spiritual food. Peace and blessings and safety to all the Akim, the Aqua, the whole 4 elect, the 144,000, the 1/3. That being said, peace and blessings to all in GMS, Great Millstone. Shalom.